Haters talking, but I don't even hear them. Yeah, man. Maddie on the beat.
Yo guys, it's going on Toby here, or TBJZL, and welcome back to my FIFA 13 Virtual Pro Career Mode series PRO-lific. And we start off this episode with a look at the off-the-pitch news that Cardiff City are on the verge of a financial takeover, which would put them in a really challenging position for promotion and even possibly for the league title. So we're going to have to keep an eye on them as we're sitting first on the table at the moment. But we kicked this episode off with a game against Ipswich at home, and Ipswich are sitting around 12th or 13th in the table right now, so it's a game we really should be seeing off quite comfortably. And you know, we start off brightly as we do. We can't take anything for granted in the Championship because it's a really unpredictable league, but Barod just nodded through Jizzle there, who's able to break through with pace, and unfortunately saw his effort tipped past the goalpost, and another chance about 3 or 4 minutes later resulted in the exact same outcome. But in the 19th minute of the game, we get a corner and Barod just heads home past the keeper. So lethal, this guy, left foot, right foot, and aerially, just an absolute tank. And there he is winning a header again, and Jizzle plays him through with the return ball, and he finishes at the near post again to double his tally for the game and just add to that ridiculous league goals tally that he's on at the moment. And working that left wing again, we get a lucky bobble there, and the ball's played across to Davies, who finishes past the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper unfortunate not to keep that out, but we take a 3-0 lead into half time, and we continue to pile on the pressure throughout the game. And finally in the second half, in the 79th minute of the game, Jizzle gets the goal that he deserves because he's been working hard throughout the game, and yeah, he just finishes home with that left foot of his that he's been showing is quite threatening throughout the game. The game finished 4-0 at home, so it's a huge result for us, and a 9.5 rating for Jizzle, which will do wonders for our upcoming targets and for our targets overall for the season. But as you can see, that the manager is really pleased with our performances so far. So up here we have some of the targets that we were set for the last 4 games, and as you can see there, we achieved 3 out of 4 of them. The only one missing out on was the goals to shot conversion rate, but we've been set new targets here. Average rating of 6.9, I think that says, and 1 goal and a 13% goal to shot conversion rate, which I think is perfectly doable. So we're going to try and get those done over the course of the next 4 games, 4 league games that is. And our next game is an away fixture to Wolverhampton Wanderers, and this is a game of very few chances. And early on, you see Jizzle giving away possession, but a defensive error allows him to capitalise and just give us an early lead, which is really fortunate for us, seeing as the game was so it was such a close game. Like, there was no real space, there was no clear-cut opportunities, so it was really good that we took those chances. Wolves had a chance of their own just a few minutes later. A bit of a shaky start from our standing goalkeeper. I don't know if you guys remember, but Bogdan was injured in the last episode, so he's standing in for him, and he makes a fantastic save just to redeem himself and just to restore the team's confidence in him. But yeah, like I said, the game was a game of very few chances. I think there's this one and then one more in the second half. This one just goes just wide of the goalkeeper's near post, I guess, or far post. But yeah, this is the only other chance. Jizzle gets shot off across the face of the goal. Goalkeeper parries it, and Wild can only hit the post with a really good chance to double the lead and relieve the pressure on the side, but he's unfortunate not to convert. And yeah, it was a really good first half from us, but the second half was very weak and a lot more balanced, so only an average rating of 6.6, which isn't too bad, but that's not what we want to be getting. I think we start off again in the next game, Jizzle and Barod up front against Nottingham Forest, that lethal partnership that we've been seeing so far this season. And we start off brightly, creating chances, the keeper making a fantastic save to his left there to keep us at bay. But we keep the pressure on as we do, and just work the ball around the edge of the box. Jizzle getting a shot off there, unfortunate not to tuck it away, just putting it over the bar. But more fantastic build-up play from Nottingham Forest here, and I think he gets across and Jizzle gets a header which just creeps in past the goalkeeper. And I don't really know how that goal went in, but it was really fortunate for us, and I'm going to take it anyway. A fantastic header for us. Hopefully that should be a boost to Jizzle's aerial stats for the rest of his career, basically. But yeah, as you can see there, I don't know if you saw that, Barod just landed quite awkwardly just before half time, and he doesn't recover from that injury. We go in 1-0 up at half time, but second half he has to be substituted for Gutierrez. Now Gutierrez is someone I haven't really played with at all during my career so far at Bolton Wanderers, so not too much chemistry going on here, and not much happens for us up front. And Nottingham Forest start to come back into the game, creating chances, as you saw there, and a defensive mistake sees them managed to get a penalty there. Poor defending. I think it was Ream, yeah, he gives away the penalty there, and Billy Sharp steps up to take it, and I don't know how the keeper didn't save that there. It was right in front of him, but he's just missed it, and that game finished 1-1. So we dropped another 2 points here, which is allowing our opponents back into a strong position, or to catch us or put pressure on us in the league. But another 6.6 rating, which isn't really what we want to be getting. And as you can see, they brought us out for 4 weeks, so under pressure to get the goals now, because I have to set up a new partnership with someone else. But if you guys have enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. But if you love the video, then flare it, that's favorite, like and share it, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Peace.